So someone comes, they say he's a billionaire, he has 5 companies and money is just flowing, and he's saying that this is the lady that I want to get married. And then the lady say, you hold on, we've seen your type before, but let's go and find out from the Lord because some of you will be happier if you with less money, or you don't know. You get into that arrangement, you become a piece of furniture. At first, for the first 2 years, you'll be going around like a model. There will be. Then that's all you will have. So you see, the person now goes to check, and then God now says, you know what? You cannot fulfill my purpose in that arrangement. And you'll find the person saying no to something that looks flashy. And the rest of the people says you are mad. Consecration will make people say you are mad, because you have a different perspective. Don't be afraid of being called mad, because what it means is that you are no longer like your age, your aeon, your generation. You are different, and the reason for your difference is because you are separated unto God. Every man separated unto God is called different. If in a day where pastors are merchants, pastors are unjust, pastors are not in the service of Jesus, you look like them, it means you lost your consecration. Because in that day you are supposed to look different, if it is true that you are separated unto God. Sometimes the accurate might be the few. So if you are not secure enough in Jesus to be different, it means you have not embraced a life of consecration. These are the words of the elders, they are not my words. Number 3, it says consecration is a foundation upon which true kingdom service is based. Let me explain. Consecration is the foundation upon which true kingdom service is based. I was telling my friends when we were in Boston, we were taking a walk in the morning and we were talking. So they were asking me questions about consecration. I said, all right, this is the practicalities of consecration. Maybe you can afford 2 hours of prayer per day. 2 hours of prayer per day. So I suggest that if you are not in ministry, the minimum you can do 2 hours. And if you are in ministry, you are a leader, you lead a group, the minimum you should do is 3 hours. The 3 hours doesn't need to be 3 hours at once. You can take 1 hour in the morning, you can take 1 hour in the afternoon, you can take 1 hour in the night. You know why? Because you are overseeing people, so that your spirit will be open. If there's an emergency, are you there? The Holy Spirit can easily give you a sign. If you're overseeing people, your own discipline is different from the discipline of the normal people. Okay, is that clear? But if you've not started overseeing people, 2 hours of prayer for your own self per day keeps you fit enough to receive transmissions. Now, if you pray for 2 hours before you walk into your day, for instance, you will find out that the ability that God will have around you to turn your face and to attract you from a distraction so that they can speak to you will be the energy of the 2 hours investment. Are you there? If you are in ministry and you want to run ministry, you want to do Bible study, you want to teach people, you want to hold a service, the allowance that God has to manifest himself through the window of your administration is based on the moment that I gave him. I gave him 2 hours. That forms the scope of spiritual energy that can be manifested in his type of ministry. Ministry is supposed to be predicated based on what you give him. And if you are giving him nothing, that thing you claim is ministry is rubbish. You get that? Now, the time comes when, like me, I'm full-time. I'm full-time. When I was still working, I was working harder than almost all of you here. Because we didn't have public holidays, we didn't have Sundays, Saturdays, we were just working. And may God help you, if they move you offshore, they don't even know Christmas, you spend Christmas on the water. So I've seen all of that before. And our work was intellectual, it was physical, because you need to climb tanks. They say height, if we get to, your leg will start shaking. So you go faster. That's the only way you can get up. And when you go up there, and the wind starts blowing, hold something up there. If not, you will find yourself in a place that you did not intend. So I've worked like that before, and I was able to maintain my investment. So now I'm full-time. You see, if you have not been reasonable enough to consecrate yourself unto God, which is supposed to be the most natural thing that should result haven't understood the sacrifice that Jesus paid, even if there is a calling, you will not be able to fulfill it. So, can we say that consecration is superior to calling? I will explain. Because someone believes, someone in this room might think that you are consecrated when you are serving God as a pastor. If you enter into service without the reasonable service, that your service will not be accepted. So a lot of people took off into service, but they have not yet fulfilled the demands of consecration. So their service, doesn't get to a point where God can accept it. The guy is doing something, but God cannot accept that service because it's not born of consecration. I will explain myself. Are you still with me?
Yes.
Good. So it is not enough for you to say you have a calling. There's something that must precede a calling in order for that calling to become efficacious.